Hey, Rush. Hey, Sinclair. What else we got here? Oh, Lord, what is this? Okay. Let's see. So we're early. That's 2:40. Let's set the clock for 5 more minutes for latecomers. Start the recording. Yeah, I did.
Hey Tyler.
Hey, Sinclair.
Tyler, I need to go to the school. I had lost a little black little thing that go to the sensei.
How did you do
That's
that?
my kid's side. Cause I was cleaning up Tyler and I hit the baby and he is very distracted.
So you probably gotta go up there tomorrow and do that. You can try to finish up lab 5.
Okay.
All
You
right.
said tomorrow?
I think somebody's gonna be up there tomorrow. Just call and check. Who did you call this time to get up there?
No, I was just asking you. I went up there because I had to do some factor with
Right.
Mr. Funes.
Right. Okay. Well, do you live in the area? I think you do.
Yeah.
Okay. So just go up there. You turned that other kid in, right?
Yeah, and I'll go get the old one off my old kid.
That's what. Okay. So yeah, Orberdike told me that's what she was gonna do. So just do that. Try to finish up lab 5 though. A lot of people haven't done that. You can do that,
Okay.
and you can run the programs on your kit without that piece connected. You just gotta use the emulator, like I said before. Well, I showed you and Dajé how to do that. Change those 3 letters from HAT to EMU, and you can test out those files. You just
So you
can't
said me
do
how to download LB on this kit.
the download a SB on this kit. Now you okay? Make some sense. What are you saying?
I said, kid, you tell me how to download LB on this kit.
Oh, you just need the link, right?
Okay, so
You need the link to. Yeah, hold on. Let me find that link for you. You need the what is it? The Camelot Edsby dot. Let me get it. Yeah, it's dot. I wasn't sure if it's .org or com because our current email address system is org. That's how I get confused sometimes. Is it org or com? There you go. Hello, Jalen. Your mom really wants you to pass, so I need you to. I just got off the phone with her 30 minutes ago. I need you to do some serious work on that kit and turn in some codes. You're not turning in any codes. You're showing me what you can do, but you're not turning in the files that you edited. So we're going to start with the most basic thing today. We're going to go way back in time to lab 2 because I'm telling people to put their name. Some students are running the code, and yeah, it works, but you got to go back to the lab and see what else you got to put in the code to get full credit. You can't just run the code and be like, I'm done, Tyler, and throw it at me. And for those that have not yet got the Sense hack going, you can still test out the codes for labs 1 through 5 only, because after 5, you need a functional Sense hat because it does things. All right. And I mean, like, I think lab 7, we're able to shake the Sense hat and get a measurement of speed, tap on it, and see how much pressure you apply to it. We can't get to those things until you guys get your kits going. And that's all next week. We're going to be doing group activities. Because I'm going to be like, all right, this group do lab 6. This group do lab 7. And there should be at least one person in each group. I'm going to start assigning people on Friday that can demonstrate with their kit what to do. Okay? There's roles. There's usually 3 per group called collaborative group work. And Kyra and other students in here, like Gray, I think you a few times had my class. You know exactly how this goes. You're broken into groups. You're going to have, in our case, a computer engineer. That's the person with the kit that works, right? Making sure the codes work. You're going to have a collaborator. This is the person talking to the demonstrator. That's the third role, right? And that's the person who's going to demonstrate at the end of the time. So we're coming away from, like, if you're distracted and you don't help your team out, this means that the quiz coming up next week you will be taking. So I need you to work as a team and make this a very easy thing. And also your kids got to work because your groups are going to be tested on the labs. So start thinking about that. You haven't scheduled to get your kit, get it. And if you have parts you need to still connect, now's the time, because I think after tomorrow, Friday, they sanitize the building. So there's no, I can't come over the weekend. No, we got kids, we got I'm a parent. We got lives. We're gonna see you on Monday, and then hope you can catch up. But bear in mind, February 2nd in my class, because I got to process grades. That's it. There's no more. Can I make up? Can I? So you're gonna end up having getting an F and have to take the course again, or pushing your graduation date out further. I don't want you to do that to yourselves. So try to get a lot of work done, and we got 2 weekends left. It's a lot of time to catch up, especially if you're doing these kits. They're worth times two per lab. And some of you haven't even turned in a file for welcome. Come on, that was the easiest lab. So labs 1 through 5, I want you to work on. I'm gonna give Gray this link to. I didn't forget about you. I put it in there already. Okay. So Gray, did you get that link? Because that's how you get to ESB to see any of the links I gave you or the videos. Hello, Miss Kennard. Let me move this out the way, and I gotta do attendance one more time.
So like, how do I get it on my Pi?
How do you get to ESB on your Pi?
Yeah.
Right. So did you click on the link in the chat? Are you on ESB on? I'm sorry, you on Google Meet on your Pi?
No, on my iPad.
All right, get on there on your Pi. You got to connect to the internet, right?
I'm connected already. I'm connected.
Okay, so go to the little globe. You see the globe by the Raspberry? That's your browser.
Right. I try to look for.
Does it open up Google? Does the internet allow you to see anything?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do attendance real quick while you're tinkering with that. Everybody else should be doing the same thing he's doing. If you're logged into Google Meet, where we are now, on your Raspberry Pi, you could be downloading all the same links and trying this out and possibly getting this work done before we leave class. So don't use this time to, watch video games or watch TV and just put me on mute. Your parents gonna be coming for your heads. I hate to say it at the end of the quarter. I'd rather you have a great quarter than you crying at me talking about I can't fail. Well, you kind of failed yourself because you didn't finish these assignments. Okay, we got Daje,
Mr. Tyler.
Mrs. Moore. Well,
Can
okay,
I
you
can I
glammed
be
up.
I was gonna say, can I be excused for today?
What's going on?
I'm in my dentist appointment for my braces.
Okay, I need the doctor's notes sent over to Vega. All right.
Okay. Wait, how they
Okay.
supposed to do that?
They give you a referral or something afterwards after dentist appointment, right?
Yes. Okay.
Take a picture of it and email it to me if you don't know any other way.
Okay.
All right. Um,
No,
I'll have to message her on SB to finish up. I know she's told me about that already. So, all right, we still got to do our norms. I hope I answered a lot of questions. We got Courtney's here. I don't see Edward. Don't see Joshua. I got to check on him again. I swear it's like herding sheep. I gotta rope y'all back in. Kennard's here. Sinkyra is here. Wow, I haven't seen that name in a while. Hello, Miss Hall. Where have you been?
Everywhere.
You're a senior, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, where? All right. You got a lot to catch up on. Did you get your kit yet or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you set it up, Autumn?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you log into our classroom right now so you can keep up with us?
All right.
Thank you. All right. So where are we at? I don't see Aaliyah. That's what I was waiting on. I don't see Sherrod, nor Royale Smith. I got Jalen, right? Okay, so I got to reset this because it's not making Jalen's name turn green. 1 second. And listen, you can't just pass the class by just attending. So I hope you guys are, really trying to finish strong. All right, so let's go through our norms, and then I'm going to go through the links again. If you're logged in, like I said, to your Google Meet on your Raspberry Pi, every link I give you, you could be doing it on your kit. All right. Now, if you're trying to, I'll do it later, and I just do it from my phone, or I'll do it from my laptop. By the time you review the video, you're going to sit there like most college students and be like, now, what was he talking about? I don't know what he's doing. That is why it's called synchronous. Do these things with me right here, right now, or life is going to be kind of hard on you later on. I'm not trying to be hard on you. All right, norms. I'm off my soapbox because I'm looking at these scores. I'm like, oh, this gonna be some
So
angry
let's
people.
talk. I'm sorry to interrupt, but
Go ahead.
it's the code right that you sent me. That link right there. Let the class code, cause
You talking about? Is it say Camelot?
uh no, I could get into. I'm saying I could get into the Google Meet on the pad. That's good too.
Right. But you
But
need the invitation link is what you're saying.
right, it said class code.
All
So
right. Do me a favor. Put your email address in here right now, and I can send you another invite. The chat's got to be open, right? My bad. Hold on. There you go. So go ahead, put that in there, and then I can send you that link one more time. All right, let's go through our norms. Gray, let me know when you did that because I can't see it right now. So first in my list, because I'm looking at people, is Autumn. I see it, Gray. Thanks. Give me one moment to do it. I want to get through our norms. So
No one
Autumn,
hands right to another person.
thank you. Courtney, can you read number 2? Oh, did I lose Courtney?
Education in the classroom are sacred.
There he is. Okay. Jalen, number 3.
We will not behave in a way that discredit ourselves, our school, or our family.
No, sir. No dishonesty here. Gray, number 4.
An Excel Academy student always acts with integrity.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Number 5, that would be Miss Kennard.
We take pride in Cell Academy Southwest.
Thank you, Miss Lady. The 5 academic norms. Miss Lightu, can you read number 1 and number 2?
We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom.
Thank you, Miss Lightu. Autumn, number 4, please. I'm sorry, 3. I'm sorry, 3, Autumn.
We are attentive and participate.
Thank you. And that brings me to Courtney, number 4.
We have high expectations of ourselves and our peers and our teachers.
Thank you. And lastly, Jalen, that would be number 5. Get turn your mic on. There you go.
We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Awesome. Okay, so look, I keep saying it again, February 2nd, especially my seniors, there is absolutely no extra credit that I can give you. These are the extra credits right here, the labs. So let's get into it, y'all. Excuse me. I'm going to expand this. I'm going to make sure I share to office the attendance for staff to see who's here. I did get Autumn, right? Yeah, there she is. Okay, I want to make sure her name was green. Good. All right. So I got a few people I got to call tonight. But let's jump into this right here. Now, if we can get these labs working, I can teach you guys later on how to log into your Raspberry Pis from your cell phone or your laptop and make life easier on you. So you can just do these assignments laying in your bed like I'll be doing when I'm testing it out before I give it to you guys, right? I can log in with my Apple or I can log in with my laptop and this kit will be right here the whole time. Like I can be in my bedroom and still working on it from another computer. Okay, but that's a trick for later. Everybody should see my screen, right? Right now, I'm logged right into my Raspberry Pi. So it allows you to open a portal and see right into what it's doing.
did you send it?
Did I send what? What's there? Oh, the invitation. I am so sorry. A second. I'm so sorry. One moment. Chat. Let me get Gray. I got it here. And then I'm going to send him this before I get too far along. There you go. What's going on? There it did go. Okay. So, Mr. Gray, you should check your email now or check it. I don't know how you're going to see it unless you're in your email too on your Raspberry. Because you'll be able to click on the link and open it on the Raspberry. I think that's how it works. It's an email invitation. So over here, let him see if he can find that. But I did just send it. Oh, it seems like you're coming in. There you go. Okay, so great. That means if you're logged in, y'all thought I was just torching y'all. If you're logged into your Raspberry Mon, what happens is with your Google links that I give you, you can be opening them up and getting things done. So you got an option. You can connect that little small TV or disconnect it, I should say, and connect your Raspberry to a bigger TV and see what's happening, right? And make it easier on you. Or if you want and you have to, you can just use that little small thing. And then later on, I can teach you how to use VNC viewer to log into it. So you don't have to be looking at that little screen. You can look from your laptop like I'm doing. Okay, so let's get into it because we had a lot to do. I want to go back in time and show you guys how to use Lab 2. Now, every time I tell y'all, when y'all coding this to do it, y'all like, how do I put my name in there into a file? Lab 2 shows you. That's why I had you do it on Tuesday of last week. All right, so first thing you need is, let me give you the code next curriculum. But this is how to do the labs and get the double credit. Each lab, I keep explaining this, is worth double credit. So let me put this in the chat here. I'm just going to use my Raspberry Pi from here on out from my laptop, so I have to turn around. So grab this, and I'm going to go here where we are. And then I'm going to put this here. So there you have it. Okay. Now click on that link, everybody, and bookmark it. People keep asking me for links again. You guys are almost college students. All right. You're almost working in certain environments where they would fire you if you keep losing things. So take your time, bookmark that link. All right. You can bookmark it in Chrome by going to the star here and just clicking on that. That's a shortcut for you. But all that does is it saves things like these rooms, these Google Meet rooms, articles your teachers give you. It saves it in a repository. So you can come back and be like, okay, now what was that link that Tyler gave me? You can go back and click on it. So as I give you links, bookmark them. I'm really trying to save the rest of these 2 weeks for you guys and make life easier on you. So bookmark. Now, the second link you need, and all of this, again, I kind of like double did it. Like I made it redundant. All the links I'm giving you are also right here in Edsby. Let me show you where. In case I'm moving too fast or whatever. It's in Edsby. Y'all just don't look at it. Y'all don't pay attention to it. So the recording for today, for yesterday is there. And then if you notice, the same links that I'm about to put in the chat are right here on the screen. Everybody see this? This is yesterday's recording. And I say, please complete labs 6 through 8. That's the code next curriculum I just put in the chat. And if I come down here, the link to GitHub, I put that in the chat for you. So no excuses. It's just people got to make time and knock this stuff out because it's getting to the finish line. We'll put the GitHub link in there next. Everybody click on that link because it looks like this, but this is where you get all of the files to do the labs from. It's kind of like going in the kitchen. You want to cook a meal, but you got no recipe. So you're just trying stuff out. And now you're mad when your food don't taste that great. You got to get these files downloaded to the Raspberry Pi first so you can be able to test out the codes. They're already pre-formatted for you, so life is easy, but you got to do that. Sherrod, welcome to class. Mr. Borders was trying to reach out to you. Yeah, they were marking him down. You were here. So he said he's been trying to call and talk to you, Sherrod. Is something wrong with y'all phone or what's going on there? So he's here, but he's not responding. Okay. All right, I'm going to circle back to Sherrod because Mr. Borders was trying to reach out to him. Great, go ahead.
I did it.
You did? What did you do?
I
You sound like a little kid. I did it. Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Let me show you.
Okay. How you gonna show me? You in your Raspberry? I don't think you can share a screen on Raspberry. Oh, you got your camera out. Okay.
Yeah, I did it on
All right.
You can share with the VNC viewer.
That's true, Courtney. Have you learned how to set that up?
Yeah, Mr. O just showed me last period.
Okay, be careful because that last step in that video you don't do. You do everything else. But he probably told you that already. That Courtney is absolutely right. I got to give him like at least 10 points for that. Because I was trying to talk about that till later on. So everybody got their sense hats working. This is how you do your experiments next week in your group activities. So work on getting that going. But Courtney, maybe later on for, I want to say, out of the quiz grade, you can show us how to set it up and how yours look. Probably next week, though. Now, look, everybody. Yeah, because everybody still got these sense hats all busted up. And
I'm getting kind of scared.
You said what? Oh, you were in here with us. Okay. I got to check my people list. You're in here once. So, wait. Okay, so you're on a phone and you're on what? Are you logged into?
I'm on my TV logged in to
Oh, that's what it is. You confuse the mess out of me. All
I'm
right.
just on my path.
Yeah, you just on your pack, Courtney. Okay, okay, y'all doing good. Cause I'm about to give y'all the links again. Courtney,
I know
you
you
a
see
lot
me
of
in
this you
here
already
twice,
know.
Tyler.
You said what
I know you see me in here twice.
is white? I couldn't hear you, Autumn. I'm so sorry.
I said, I know you see me in here twice.
Oh, well, hold on now. You challenging me. Let me see here. Yeah, I see you in here twice, Autumn. Okay. I don't like challenging Autumn because then she's gonna cover my head the rest of class. All right. So anyway, the next link you need, that's a little sister, is this, right? GitHub. You click on GitHub, and this is something everybody is not doing. Some of y'all got it together, some of y'all have not yet. You click on the green button. It says code here, everybody. Is everybody where I'm at? Because this is how you get the stuff to do the labs. Okay, so click on code and then download zip. Do that. And then once you do it, you're not done because you got to unpack it. Now, zip file is called a compressed file, meaning I take a piece of paper. Let me show you the easiest way to understand a zip file. Take this paper, I fold it, right? I fold it again. I fold it again. This is what students are getting confused. And somebody just said something. Oh, Courtney raised his hand. Go ahead.
I don't know how I just did that.
Okay, Courtney. So I fold it again. And you see how small it's become, right? I fold it again, and it's even smaller, right? Now, this is exactly the best explanation I can give you of a zip file. Once you get it downloaded, don't be like, I got it, because you're not going to be able to find it. You got to put it on your desktop. I've told students this before. So to put it on your desktop, you got to do what? You got to unfold it. You got to find it. You got to extract it. You got to make it what it usually was. Now, I did that explanation because you now see about, I don't know what you see in the notes I made today about students I got to call, but you see like how many boxes, right? It's like 16 boxes or so because it's in divisions of 8 and 4. So that's all it is. It's a bunch of files inside of that pouch, that zip file. So don't download and think you're through. The next thing you want to do once you download it, let me show you what it looks like, what the file looks like if you got it right. The quickest way to find it is to go to this folder here called File Manager, you guys. Go to File Manager, and whenever you download something, it goes where? To the Downloads folder. Isn't that obvious? So let's click on that. Now you see I've downloaded it twice, but this is what I'm having you look for because you still got to unpack it or unfold it. All right, so once you downloaded it from GitHub, right click. Once you right click, you can go to Extract To. Now, right click is the difference between right click and left click, y'all. Y'all got mice now or a mouse. So there's no more excuses on, I got my touchpad. It's so hard. No, y'all all came with mouse connectors. I made sure of that when I talked to Google. No more excuses. So right click, and it gives you this menu where you can extract to. Click on extract to, and this other menu pops up. It says extract files. If you click on this little folder here, because right now it's set for TMP for temporary, you don't want that. It's going to be hard to find it. You click here, you can tell it this menu, where do I want to put my files? So I'm going to click on desktop. And once I click open, you will see your file pop up on your desktop. That's the quickest way I know for you guys to have it readily accessible to do these labs. And you're not getting confused about where you put files and what is what. Do this now. Download the files now so you can start your labs. All right, so I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to do that because I don't know if I said it too fast or not, but I want to show you directly what to do because when you're done, I'm gonna show you what you should see. This is stuff I'm trying to get you to next. But you see, I have on my desktop, which is this code next screen, this blue screen, your desktop. That's what this is. I have a file. You said what?
I can hear you on the TV, but I don't respond. It should be at the 10.
Yeah, you got an echo.
Yeah, because you on here.
You.
So I pressed the
That's muted. But do
right.
you got the TVs? Do you got the TV's volume on, Gray?
Yeah.
Mute it.
Okay.
That'll help you, and then I can hear just you. Okay, what did he do?
I'm
Is he
trying to
mute?
get it so
Yeah, that's
I can
better.
hear on the TV.
Oh, well then you need to mute your phone.
Right, but it's telling me check your system settings to make sure that the microphone is available. If not, plug one
Oh,
in.
you got to go through your setups for. Let me get you the setup document. You got to go through and check your setup for your microphone and camera. Let me
Okay.
get you the document though.
All right.
It's a troubleshooting guide for accessories. Put that in the chat, and you might want to bookmark this because y'all keep asking for this one. All right, so add-ons not working correctly. Here you go. And this is for all four. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I'll just put it in here because my dad would say it's better if I show you than I tell you. Okay, so go to what you think you need to fix and try that out. Okay. He got the super echo. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is once you have the files, I want to show you guys how to get this done. Is make sure, right, that you go to your Raspberry Pi folder and make sure everything is in there. Now, if you notice, these are all the files that were in GitHub, right? That's why I said do this. So you can have your files always at your fingertips on your kit already. So all you got to do is just work on it. And if you get advanced enough like Courtney, you can log in on your phone and do some stuff and turn it in and probably get it right, or log in on your laptop. This whole thing could just sit there. You won't even have to. I think in some cases, I talked to Overdeck, I'm going to test and see if I can log into it without a monitor connected. So it'll just be a computer sitting there without a TV connected at all, and I can just work on it because I'll be able to see it on my laptop or my phone. That's what Courtney's talking about. That's the cool thing. But anyway, I don't get too far ahead. That's for next week and see which group gets it. What I want you to focus on is 2 ways to test out your codes. Now, so you don't get confused, make sure.
I'm confused.
You said what?
I'm confused. You said my adder is not working. Have I connected it correctly? The PI camera, the sensor, the display, the case.
Right. So which one are you working? I think it's yours is the camera, right? You're trying to work on your microphone or your sound.
Microphone.
Microphone is attached to the camera.
Okay. I understand that.
So try to figure that out. You might have to unplug the mic, unplug the camera is what Oberdyke told me, and plug it back in, and then come back into the room. He did that and it worked, I think.
Let's just tell me what to do.
Ooh, you got a mean echo. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in here for you guys, the Code Next curriculum, because after you download your files, then you're ready to go with doing the assignments. Now, hopefully by now, because we've been talking about this since last week, this is not as hard for you now. So focus on making your name come across the Raspimon as lab 2. The simplest lab in the world. Now, I said do this one because a lot of people forgot how to make your name display on the Syntat, right? It shows you the commands and instructions of what happens. And don't think because you got it working, you're done. You have to go in here, change the colors of the egg. You have to go in here and add some more coding. A lot of students are not doing that. And then at the end, the very end, if people at least don't have their Syntats working, there'll be a quiz if you can't demonstrate where I'm going to ask you the takeaways. What did you learn? And I'll say, what did you learn in 2? What did you learn in 1? If you know where to go and you've done the labs, you'll be able to get this information and the test won't be hard. Okay? So let's help ourselves out with these scores. You said what, sir? Can you share
Like
or show?
Which one do I press?
Oh, you talking about what do you select?
Yeah, like, am I good? SSH says enable. Camera says enable. And all the other stuff is blank.
So let me take a look at mine. You in preferences?
Yep.
Where did you go?
I do preferences PI configuration.
Oh, Pi configuration? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how mine's is set. And you're in where? Display? No, you're in interfaces, right?
Yeah.
So enable camera.
Right, I got that.
SSH, you're gonna need that. BNC.
BNC, I need that.
You're gonna need that later.
So I press now or later?
Enable it now. Okay.
It's not
And
letting me.
you said what?
It says disabled. It's not letting me.
What's disabled?
The
VNC?
VNC.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
come back to that.
Okay. SPI.
SPI, leave it alone. Serial port, leave it alone. Serial console, leave it alone. One wired. I think that's it. So you hit OK, but it's not going to correct itself till you reboot. You know that, right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's how computers work, man. First lesson.
Wow.
It's kind of like your Xbox or your PlayStation. You got to reboot for new updates to be installed.
It's not even let me press OK.
Say what?
It's not even let me press OK.
Okay, why not?
It ain't going nowhere.
So if you press OK, that means the settings are good. Can you X out?
Nope.
Little X in the corner.
Nope. They let me. I'm pressing it. Ain't nothing going.
Okay. So give it about 2 minutes. If not, reboot.
All right. So how do I do that? Just take it apart.
No, don't take it apart. You reboot by just what is it? Go to the Raspberry. You see where I'm in on my screen?
Yes. Yes.
And you go to log out and you just click on reboot.
Okay.
Okay. And it should restart. So everybody understand what to do. Lab 2, I want you to finish and I want someone to demonstrate what it looks like. But you got to use the code next. So let me go back here because I'm looking at 311. We're running out of time. I will at least show you how to use it on your SenseHat if you got it connected or your emulator. Either one. You use it out of necessity. If you can't get your SenseHat working, then jump into changing the code so you can use your emulator. It'll show you a simulation of what you're supposed to see on your SenseHat.
I did that. Am I supposed to unplug it because this light is still on and I don't want nothing to
No,
catch it?
don't unplug it. Just reboot it and let's see if it comes back to normal.
Oh, it did. As soon as you said that.
Okay. Okay. Looks like you're good. So try to get back into the classroom.
The Google Drive.
All right. So let me minimize this. Now, 2 things you need to run these codes after you've downloaded your codes. One is the Thani, right? This is pretty much your Python editor. It is like your workbench for all of your scripts to change things and make things interesting. I showed you guys Trinket because we didn't have the kits in your hands yet. It was to get you ready to do some Python coding. So Python coding is something you're going to be able to add to your resume when they're like, okay, well, what type of computer languages do you know? You better say Python because this is all we've been doing for 2 weeks. Now, where do you get these 2 applications from? This is the emulator I was talking about. You see how it looks like the SenseHat. Go to programming. It's not hard to find. Click on the Raspberry, go to programming, and come down to SenseHat emulator, which is this. And then make sure you open up your Python editor, which is Thani, here. Once you have both open and you have saved the files from GitHub to, like I showed you how, to your desktop, you will be able to click on the Thani editor, go to load, right? And then desktop, find your folder that you should have downloaded by now and find the files you need. Now, how do you know what file you need? That's where the lab comes into play. Let's go back to that. So where's the lab at that I showed you? It's the Google Lab kit that we got. So it's here. And if we go to lab 2, let's go to the top of it. It tells us we need to use what file. So if I scroll down, these are just different commands in there, and it tells you to open. Let me expand this so you can see. Go to the very top. There it is. It says raspberry_name.py. You're finding that file. And it tells you where it is in your folders. It says in the stage 1 folder. All right? I'm not tricking you. It's not hard, but you do have to take the steps to get the stuff done. Once you do it, and it even tells you open it in Thani and run it. So everything I told you to do, if you read this, it told you to do. All right, let's go back to the Thani editor, right? And what we want to do is what the lab 2 said do, right? Find that file. It's raspberry name, right? So where is that at? They said stage 1. And where is it at? I see it right there. Now, this is opening the file, so all I want to do is make sure I selected the right file and hit OK. I got this from clicking on load everybody from the Thani editor. It's real simple to do it this way if you have your files already there. Now you see it populated with the raspberry name file as lab2 told us to do. Next, I want to run it on my synsat. I can run it on my synsat if you look at line 1, look for this line of code, and it says hat, right? Now, if I change it to EMU for emulator, click save, because any changes you make, you want to save them. Make sure you press stop. Just even if you don't remember if you started something, press stop just to make sure nothing's running. Go back, hit run. And if you notice over here, it's running for me. That's what the script is supposed to do on your synsat. If your synsat's not working, then you could do this and test your codes. Now, I told you guys, you got to put your name in there. As you can see, my name is in there. All right. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes to get this going and figure out how to get your name in there. The person that can actually get their name in there and running and show me on their emulator, not their synsat, because I want to see it, will get 35 points towards a previous score. So let's see who can get it. The file we're using is in lab 2. 10 minutes.
Mr. Tyler.
Yes, sir.
Every time I try to extract my files and then I make them go to the download, it say an error.
You said make it go to downloads.
Yeah.
No, you're extracting the file to desktop, Courtney. That's probably why it's an error. Try that. And Courtney, if you could, I'm going to give you 55 points if you can show us on your VNC viewer. I don't know if you could do it. Let's see if you can do it. But I'm just trying to see who will tell me where to go in the code, because I know everybody doesn't have VNC viewer set up, so you can't share your screen.
It says check your system settings to make sure the microphone is available. If not plugged in, so you can't find my microphone.
Check it so the microphone is available. Okay, so you got to use your other microphone until we go through all the stuff. I think you didn't update a package or something. There's an update command process inside of the setup guide that Obadiah told me about. You got to make sure that's there too. Okay, so don't worry about the mic now, Greg. Can you just try to work on it the way you got it and get this lab 2 done. I don't want you spending too much energy on a microphone. We'll fix it later. What I'm focused on is your scores. So everybody do lab 2. Be able to at least tell me where to go to fix the code to put my name in there. And also, I want to see who remembers. How do we change it from the synsat to the emulator? I told you how. I want to see who remembers. Because you can use the synsat or the emulator for labs 1 through 5. Now 6 through 8, you need the synsat. But if y'all can get double credit for lab 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that's like 10 assignments, right? It's times 2. I gotta hurry up and get it done. Well, actually, the 4 and 5 is a quiz grade, so that's times 2 on a quiz grade. But I just want you to get lab 2 done.
So, Mr. Taylor,
Yes, sir. I was
am I
responding
supposed
to
to,
some students, huh?
am I supposed to read off the line and to do it?
So you talking about how you did it?
Yeah, like how to play with the little lights and stuff. Like I'm supposed to read off the line to do it. If
Well,
I
I only need to know two things. One, did you change? Did you put your name in there somewhere?
no, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. So you gotta figure out how to put your name in there. You want me to give you a clue?
Yeah.
You see my screen?
Yep.
You got this code running here, right?
I think that didn't I show you? Wait, that was a different one.
You said what?
I said, didn't I show you one? Or that was a different one?
Mm,
Remember the
I'm not
code?
sure you showed me this one. This is only so you can basically run the code. So did you download the codes already?
No, I'm supposed to download.
Yeah, put them on your Raspberry. So you got the code next GitHub link.
Down this. I'm supposed to press download this activities curriculum.
No, I'm talking about this link. Let me grab and put it here again.
No.
So click on that link. You see that I just put in the chat? All right, you got there?
Google, right?
It says GitHub,
Yeah, I'm in there. It says welcome.
right? It says welcome.
Welcome to your Raspberry run on your Raspberry Pi. The
No,
code guide will get started.
I'm talking about the codes. Like, did you click on the GitHub link though?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see my screen?
Well, if I do that, I'm gonna exit it, right?
No. Well, no, because it's gonna make a new tab. If you clicked on it, it should open up GitHub.
Do I sign up? Cause I see sign up at the top.
No, don't worry about that. You see where it says the code button like mine's?
No, man, it don't look like that.
Okay, so you clicked on the wrong link then. So there's a link at 326 I put in there. You might have clicked on the one at 309.
Man, I can't show you my screen.
Not on the Raspberry.
I'm on the Raspberry. I'm on my phone.
Okay, so what do you want to show me? It's gonna be hard to see on your phone. That's why I've been trying to have y'all share. But go ahead, try. Don't see nothing yet.
I don't see the share screen.
Share screen. No.
Yeah, I don't see it. That's what I'm saying. Did you?
Oh, you want to do share screen?
Yeah, I want to share screen so I can show you what I'm looking at to see if you got it.
Oh, so you pulled it up on your phone. Let me see here.
Yeah, because you sent me the link on my phone, man. Remember, you told me not to worry about the mic on the pad.
Right. Hold on. Let me I gotta turn on the share screen feature. That's what you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. And I'm gonna stop sharing for a moment. Maybe that'll help it. Okay, so let's see what you got. There you go. Okay, so let's see what Mr. Gray is doing. He is here.
You see it?
I don't see it. Okay. All right, let me try it over here. Hold on. I know what's wrong with you. Okay, I can see something now. And contact Google. That's a weird thing it's doing. That's the code next. That's what I was telling you.
So what is this right here? Code next admin view code.
That's so scroll up. Okay. Turn your phone sideways. You're there, but on your phone it looks real goofy. So can you turn your phone sideways?
I just
That's better. Yeah, that's why I don't like y'all using these cell phones, like using little toys to do your work. That's not cool. All right, so you see where it says My Rassilon Stage 1? You're gonna grab those files, but you're not gonna see the green button until you get on your Raspberry Mon to do it. You understand what I mean?
what do you mean? Like,
Okay, can you log into the class with your Raspberry Mon? Not your phone, your Raspberry Mon. Can you log into the class?
oh yeah, you talking about my like
Your kit, yeah.
project? Yeah, I can log.
Yeah, do that real quick so you can log in, and then you'll be able to at least see what I'm seeing as far as the GitHub repository. You gotta try to use these phones. You gotta understand it limits what you can see, and it therefore makes it even harder for you to do.
I won't be able to talk to you though. Respond. Then it
All
will
right.
be echoing.
That's fine. Well, you can use the chat. You can call me. You ain't got no problem calling me. I know that much. So I don't know what to tell you. Y'all ain't got no problem waking somebody out their sleep about some homework. So you know what? No, bro. Figure it out real quick. We got about 9 more minutes of class. Come on, I need you to get them files on there.
I got that.
Y'all ain't got no problem waking me up. Y'all or y'all parents. Oh, 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, dang, no respect.
He's about no respect.
I'm saying, no, that's not cool. So let's see here. Where are we at? We got about 9 minutes of class. Does everybody know what to do a little better now? Because honestly, this is not going to get easier on you, and we're getting towards the end of the quarter. Again, February 2nd, all final grades are in, and then all last week stuff is not done. That's labs 1 through 5. 4 and 5 is a quiz grade double, and 1 through 3, I want to say they're double due now assignments. So I mean,
can you send in the chat?
what, the same link? Yeah. So 1 second. You talking about the GitHub link, right? So
Correct.
okay, it's okay. And there you go. Oh wait, did I do that right? On that, let me know if it works. I don't think that's the one.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so that's the curriculum, right?
No, that's not the GitHub.
Right, but that's the curriculum. You need that to do the GitHub. Okay. So now what is that? That's a curriculum again. No, you monkey mother sucker. Hold on. All right, let me try it this way because I think Google acting up. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. Now click on that link that I just put in there. Now, does it look like what I had on my screen?
Yeah.
There you go. Click on code and download that zip package for me real quick. Those are all your files. Everybody else is 333. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough time to go around the room and see what you got going on, but do pay attention to the fact that y'all running out of time. So turn in the Pi files. Once you did the whole lab, don't run the code, put your name in there and turn it in. There is stuff in the lab that they want you to do to get full credit. And I'm be looking for it. So take your time, do all parts of each lab, turn in, save your files and what they told you to do in that Python file and put it in SB for its respective lab. That means if you're doing lab 2 in SB, you should be inserting a Python file, .py file that you've been working on into that assignment. If you got no questions, I'm just sitting around people in case you want to troubleshoot how to get the files to the kit and do them, you're free to go. 6 minutes of class left. I want you to get started on this and use your internet to download this stuff and do all your updates.
So what up now?
You downloaded it? The zip file? Yeah. Okay. So take a look at what I'm doing on my screen, okay? So I'm going to start from the basics. Now, I got to see where the folder was by going to my downloads. You see this file manager up here? You click on it and click on downloads.
I don't see my manager up here.
So what?
I don't see it. I see your face.
You do not see my screen?
No.
Okay, are you in Google Meet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should see. Oh, I'm not sharing, am I? Gosh,
No.
that's because a while back I stopped sharing. All right, how about now? Do you see anything coming up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. Go to File Manager. I'm assuming you downloaded the zip file, right? So next,
Quiet.
say what?
Not quiet. It just say download zip. I pressed the button.
Right, so you clicked on download zip.
Does this mean I download?
Did it go away?
No.
Okay, so when you click on it, a file should pop up in the left-hand corner saying it downloaded, right?
Is this it?
You got it?
Raspin Academy, my Raspin, stage 1, stage 2.
Okay, so you probably downloaded it too many times. But click on the File Manager. You see where I'm at?
File manager.
It's the folders by the globe.
Oh, well.
You clicked on it,
Well.
and it lets you see what's inside your Pi, right?
Yeah.
Click on Downloads. Do you see something like this in there?
Oh, wait. I'll click download.
Did you find this file?
I guess it's still loading because it's kind of.
Okay. So what I want you to do is try to get that file there first. And then once you do it, watch the beginning video on how to extract it to your desktop, okay?
All right.
I think if we get offline, your internet speed will move a little faster.
Okay, so maybe I just need to give it time to cool off. Maybe it works faster.
Hey, maybe, but you gotta get that stuff loaded and started. So
Okay,
why don't you log
12.
off and use your internet for the download?
All right.
All right, see you tomorrow. Try to get it done.
Okay.
Who else is in here? It's 3:37.
Tyler,
We got yeah, who is that? Perry?
if I go get my Raspberry Pi,
You need to tomorrow, hopefully, because Friday we're closed.
so somebody gonna be there
And
tomorrow?
Mr. Borders, yeah, somebody's gonna be there, but you got to call and schedule, Sherrod. Sherrod, does your phone number work? Because Borders has been trying to reach out to you.
Which phone number?
The one that's on file. Like he said, he's been calling you.
I got a new number. I've been having a new number, like since like 4
Okay.
months.
Huh?
I got a new number, man.
Okay. Can you put that in SB so I can pass it to Borders? Because he was trying to
Sure.
help you out, but because he could have been contacting you about the kit and maybe he helped you. You know, I don't know, but you got to put that in SB because I want you to put your business on here. Put it in SB real soon before you forget. Okay, what's your ride? You said that real fast.
I gotta go.
Okay, all right. Bye now. All
You
right.
said we doing that 2 over?
I'm sorry. What was that, Miss Kennard?
Yeah.
What did you say?
You said we doing lab 2 over?
Well, you already did lab 2, and your sense hat works, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I want you to focus on 6 and 7.
Hold on, Milo. These hard.
They're hard.
I don't know how to do it. After I get to that starting point afterwards, I don't know how to do anything else.
So did you do the rest of the steps in the lab?
That's the thing. Every time I try to do something, an error pops up.
Okay. So did you put your name in there, Elias?
No, that's the thing. I don't know
So
how to do that.
lab 2 teaches you how to do that. There's a line of code that you got to put in whichever one you're doing to put your name in. All right. So let me show you real quickly what that line is. In lab 2, are you seeing my screen or no? I want to make sure.
I was looking at the thing. Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So let me come here in the Thani so you can take a look. If you scroll down, you see this part right here?
Mm-hmm.
This allows it to say I'm still an egg in lab 2. But the part I incorporated or added to the code was this part here, and I put my name in the parentheses. Don't forget the quotes. And that allowed me to put my name in the file. So
In
try that
what
out in
That's
any
yeah.
file. That's your
That's for this
signature.
file.
Hmm?
But hold on, that's for this file because if I try to put this aside another file, it's
Right.
gonna be like it was not defined.
No, it won't. No, it won't. You got to put it in there correctly. So it's
That's
this
hard.
line, huh?
Just that line. Just this line.
This line you see, but not
Yeah.
Mike Tyler. It's gonna be you, right?
I know.
Okay. All right. So give it a try. Make sure you put your name in all your files and go as far as you can. Now, when you send it, even if you got error messages, I just want to see if you went through the lab. Don't get frustrated and not do it. All right.
All
Put
right.
your name in there. Try to do all the stuff in the lab. Send me the file. Make sure you save it and put it in Esby under the right file name, under the right lab. I mean, okay. All right. Give it a try. Jalen, Kennard, and who else? Autumn. Where are you guys at? The class is over with. So where are we at? Because I have to be honest, by next week, labs 1 through 5, you're not going to be able to get credit for too much. They're going to be worth like 50% credit. So that's like doing one assignment. They're not double assignment anymore. Imagine an hourglass. Everybody's running out of time. Okay, it's 3:41. So if y'all don't have questions, y'all free to go. But I suggest you get this assignment done. The report cards go out in 2 weeks.
At this point, I'm ready to go back to doing regular work.
You're gonna be okay, Autumn. Just get the work done. Just try to get the kid going as best you can here. At this
So
point,
irritating.
you be okay. Kyra, are you there? I see you're here, but are you there? Autumn left her kit going because she's still connected. Kyra, Autumn, y'all still connected? Y'all here? I'm about to close the room up. You probably can't even hear me.